Hey everybody, Mike here, and welcome to a Duel comic book review. In this video, I'll be reviewing two comic books from the same comic book company. This is from SHN, also known as the Superhero Network Entertainment Group, of Paragon, number 2, and Lady Phenom, number 1. So I'm going to begin with Paragon number 2. I did review this in the past. Covers number 1 of A and B. So I'm going to continue with number 2. And by the way, guys, the writer of SHN Comics is by Paul Jamson. And I hope I said your name right. And so in this issue, he talks more about his father and how it was for him, and the artwork is really nice. I will say that much. And he has his this person who took him in by name of Simon, who tries to be a father figure to him, and he talks about how things have been the same since his wife died, and how it affected his 2 kids because he was a single father to 2 small kids that he raised. And you know, he talks this about him to him, and I thought that was really like, you know, close to heart. And then we get a picture of this where he talks about his powers and things that we've seen from the last issue. So when Ben, which is the superhero character, when he wasn't feeling so well, Simon took him, you know, to the doctor to see what was wrong. So there was these medications that he took, which didn't really go so well, and it's just the artwork that really amazed me. Like, the artwork's like very colorful and realistic. So when Simon was gonna go to the doctor, he said, you know, just tell the doctor I'm fine and he'll never need one again, because like it looked like he didn't want to be tested by a doctor because of what he is, or to find out that he has like some type of powers and stuff. And it's really amazing that we find out more about Ben's character than we did in the last issue. And he was really close to his father, I will say that much. And the bond that he has with Simon is also really close to heart and everything. Like a heart-to-heart moment, basically. And, you know, and it has this last page right here, how he says how his father meant the world to him. And it was really a great issue. For this comic book, I give this a 5 out of 5. Like, this was really excellent. I really enjoyed reading this. And if you want to find out more, since I've left out a couple of things, you should definitely pick up this comic book. And if you haven't read issues 1 of A and B, then you should. They're almost the same thing, but different perspectives of issue 1. But you'll see when you get the comic. And the next comic now I'll be doing is Lady Phenom, issue number 1. And in this comic book, talks about this woman named Carolyn Quinn, who had the aspirations to become an aircrafter when you know, she was a child. And it like talks about her story and everything of her being on a mission with Major Quinn, who was, well, first of all, here's some artwork, which is drawn excellently. And while she's on this mission, you know, she's just trying to engage in a craft where there was a UFO that they thought that they saw. So when she got shot down, 3 months have passed, and she got some kind of like trauma or something that was wrong with her, and like kind of like amnesia. where this guy here, he goes by the name of Michael, which we find out later on that's his name, where he takes her in to feel better and to restore that. And it's been 4 days since she's been, sleeping to try to get her memory back. And she's in Maine, and she's trying to say that she's from Washington, D.C., where she was in the military, and she wants to go see the base commander. Yeah, actually, his name was Base Command, not Major Quinn. It was actually Base Commander. So she tries to tell him what happened to her, and then I really hate the Base Commander because he's such a jerk, like saying, oh, like, you think I'm going to believe you? Well, because he didn't believe all that stuff that happened with 3 months and everything else. So he wants her to get like a full examination to consider whether she should be active on her duty or to not be. So there's that. So Michael actually is a psychologist, like basically people who he talks to, and he's trying to see like what's on her mind, like that she had like a major trauma that occurred, and what he's trying to do is to help her in every sort of way to remember what happened. So I'll show some more artwork. And there's actually a superpower that she has, which we see right here, where like when people like touched her, like she had like these electrical things that came out of her hands, which was like a fury of energy, and I thought that was pretty interesting in that sort. And there's like lots of things. It basically talks about her origin story as the issue keeps continuing and how she got her costume, with also doing like a superhero save of one of the aircrafts that were going out of control, where the base commander thought that it was her, but apparently she keeps a secret identity very well. And I still hate the base commander's guts. So, yeah. So this comic book I give between a 4.5 to 5 out of 5. Is really a great comic book. And if you want to find out more, there's a website right here, which is SHNcomics.com, where you could check out for more information about the 2 comics I reviewed or anything else. So I highly recommend you check out these 2 comic books. They're a really enjoyable read, and I really liked it, and I can't wait to read the next issues from the SHN company. And with that, guys, that is my dual review of the SHN Comics Paragon number 2 and Lady Phenom issue number 1. Before I go, don't there, tongue twister there. Don't forget to check out Comic Related and ComicFrontline.com. Both of us are your number 1 source for comic related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Comment below this video to let me know your thoughts of the comic book, if you've read it or not, or if you're planning on getting the comic book. And also subscribe to the Dark Avengers 86 channel. So with that, guys...
Well, since I was ignored the whole time, I give both books a 4.5 out of 5 too.
Yes. Hello, my rare Chris in the background. So until then, guys, I'm Mike saying take care and keep watching. Later, everybody.